Today's guest is a young rising star who first came to our attention when she teamed up with our Brit boy Emanike on her huge smash Never Forget You. She's back in the UK to talk about her latest single, album, and what she's been up to. So please welcome the stunning Swedish singer-songwriter Zara Larsson.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. It's nice to have you here on ChatShow, and I love those pants, by the way, those jeans.
Thanks. I love that dress.
Thank you. We can do a swap later on.
Right.
It's fine. Now, you've been to the UK loads. Do you call this place your second home?
Now, I guess I would say LA is my second home, actually, because I just spent, since it's so close to Stockholm, I just spent a couple of days, like 1 or 2 days, and then I'm off again. 1 and 2 days, and then I'm going. So I'm actually here for a week.
Oh, nice.
Which is pretty long for me staying in London.
So what do you like to do on your days off when you're not working?
On my days off?
When you have any days off.
What is that? No, but in London, I love to go to Topshop. Yeah. At home, I just stay in bed all day. Yeah. Like watching documentaries on Netflix.
Cool.
Yeah. And hanging out with friends.
Yeah, catching up with people.
Yeah.
Because I know you travel a lot, so it's nice to have some downtime, see your mates.
Very.
Now, you released your EP back in 2013. You never looked back since then. You've been successfully topping the charts in Sweden and Norway. You then kicked things off in a major way last year after releasing your single Never Forget You with Emanike. It stayed in the charts ever since. It's still there, lingering about. And you secured your first top 5 hit. Yeah. That must have felt pretty amazing.
It felt pretty amazing. I think it was so amazing that I didn't even realize it. You know what I mean? Like,
it kind of was there when you were traveling around. You're like,
it was pretty crazy.
Now I hear that song was inspired by Jackie featuring Justin Bieber. Where are you now?
Very.
That song's so good.
It's so good.
So did you kind of listen to that song and go, I love that vibe. Let me see what I can create?
Pretty much, because I remember us three who wrote the song, me, Astronomy, and Emanike, were in LA, and that song was like brand new. So I just got in the session and I was like, have you heard this new song with Justin Bieber? And they're like, play it for me, and I played it. And what I loved about it is that it's kind of a ballad in the beginning, and then all of a sudden it's this drop, and you're like, what happened? So I wanted that kind of vibe. Okay. And Emanike was like, got it. And after 5 minutes, he had a track. Like, he's insane.
He's so talented. Yeah. What is it like actually being in the studio with Emanike?
He's super talented, like you say. He's one of the most talented people
I love his energy, and he's really bubbly and fun.
He is, and he's not afraid of like speaking his mind. Yeah. Super open for ideas. Like, it takes about 2 hours to write a song with him.
Wow.
Just because he's like, time. That's good, let's do that. Not that. He's just like, he keeps it going. Yeah. You know what I
don't
mean?
think he likes wasting time. I think he's quite like, right, let's get this going, done.
Yes, and I love that. I need someone like that. Because I get very easily bored. But he's like, I
like that. I like his energy. Now, it's such a big uplifting dance track that you both co-wrote. Now, I heard when you wrote that song, you kind of both wanted it for yourselves. And then you said, okay, right, actually, let's just get on it together and do it.
We were starting to be like, I want the song. Like, no, I want it. Because it was a session for me in the beginning. Right. But the song was so good, and Emanike is such a talented singer. She's like, I want it. I was like, no, you can't have it. So we just ended up doing a duet.
It works so well as a duet.
It works so well.
Have you recorded a version without him, just on your own?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So that was like the demo. And then he sent the demo of him doing it. I was like... But then we did it. I'm really happy we did it together.
I think it's such a good song.
Sense.
Yeah, definitely. Now, we love the message behind the music video. What was it like to shoot?
It was very cold.
Yeah. It looks cold. I was like, I need my jacket watching it.
It's so cold, but it was beautiful. Like, it's insane. You actually think about how pretty Mother Earth is. I've never seen a place like that. I've never seen a place like that. It was like...
Where was it? Where did you film?
Iceland.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was beautiful. I'm really happy we shot it there.
I think the song suits the video well, like the set of the video.
Yeah, me too.
It's really, really nice. Yeah. I love that song. I don't think I could ever get bored of it.
Thank you so much.
It's so timeless.
Yeah.
Which is really good. Now, moving on to your latest single, we've got to talk about Lush Life. I absolutely love it. It's already climbing the charts. Are you hoping for similar success? I see it going that way.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just climbing and climbing.
It's such a feel-good record. How does it make you feel when you sing it live? Because I've seen some videos of you singing it live, and the energy is just 100.
It just feels good. It fits my voice really well.
Yeah.
It's a happy song. It's very, makes you think of summer. You want to go out partying. It makes you feel good. What I like about the song is that it just has a nice vibe to it. And I absolutely feel like I feel that when I sing it.
Yeah, I see that come across, which is a good sign. Now, you've got such a unique tone of voice. I love your tone of voice when you sing live. What kind of sound are you hoping to achieve and get out of when you're recording your album?
It's a tough one. I just think a good song is a good song, you know? I'm not really into, I only do this or I only do that. But at the same time, it's pop.
Yeah.
So pop could be anything.
There's a lot you can cover.
It's a lot. Like The Weeknd is pop. I think Rihanna's pop. Beyonce's pop. Taylor Swift. Like, there's so many songs to sing by or in the genre pop. So I'm open for anything. Like, I literally am. But I feel like this record's gonna be poppy, but rhythmic touch to it. Some ballads in there, some mid-tempo songs.
It's
like a mix of everything.
Yeah, I like that. We need to have a nice mix up. Now, we must talk about Tiny Temper. He's brought to our attention a new single called Girls Like. You're featuring on it.
Yes.
Now, I feel like it's just come out of nowhere. How did you get the time to squeeze in that collaboration?
Yeah, I mean, he sent the song, or I guess the labels were talking at my label and his label, and we were like, so do you like Tiny Temper? And I was like, sure. And they were like, so he would love you to feature on his song. And so we asked him to send the song to Sweden. Yeah. And we wrote a hook on it. So it felt really good. I loved the hook on that one. So we sent it back. He liked it and flew me over to London to finishing up some details. And that was it.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really quick, actually. I was pretty shocked myself. I was like, it's out. It's there, okay? But yeah.
Oh,
it was
cool.
fun.
And it's climbing the charts.
It's doing so well.
Now, I've been having a look on your Twitter, having a bit of a snoop, and you tweeted Mike Posner. Is he someone you're interested in working with? Because he's amazing.
But I accidentally, I think I get so much shame when I talk about it because I tweeted about Took a Pill and did you say Ibiza?
Yeah, Ibiza.
And I guess he misunderstood me.
Oh no!
Because I think he thought that I thought he was lame, and it's not like that.
No, your tweet came across like you liked him. You thought his music's cool.
I like him. Yeah. I would love to work with him.
You know what? I guess it's funny because when you put things on Twitter, people read it a certain way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I just said the line Took a pill and I beat such a Shravicia was cool. It's dark to do that. That's pretty lame.
And it's brave.
But the song is great. And he's great.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean.
I think he is. I really think he is.
Cool. We cleared that up. So if you're watching,
thank you.
You know what she's talking about. Camila Cabello from Fifth Harmony has shown her love for you.
I love her.
By
love
tweeting
all of
you.
the girls
They're
in
so
Fifth
nice,
Harmony.
aren't they?
Yeah.
Do you reckon you can write a track for the girls?
I would love
you've got
that.
a number in there.
I love all of the girls in Fifth Harmony. These are the girls I'm calling when I'm in LA.
Yes.
I'm like, you want to hang? Because they're so sweet.
They're so cool. I love
I would
them.
love to write a song with them or for them or do a collab.
That would be so cool. We've got to get the females out there in full force.
Yeah.
Repping
I
it.
agree.
Now, Sweden is the hotspot for talented musicians, DJs and songwriters and, of course, ABBA.
Yeah.
What do you think it is that makes your country so musical?
Maybe because we know that we're good. We have a history of very successful artists and producers and writers. We might feel like we can actually achieve that. We can actually be something.
Yeah.
While from another country,
Sweden's got the confidence.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of confidence. And at the same time, I can only speak for, I don't really know how it works here in England, but in America, for example, you don't really have the social security. But in Sweden, we have, we can have do you call it scholarship?
Yeah, scholarships,
for
to go to college and school.
Yeah, but for even for music.
Oh, wow.
And I guess when you feel safe, you kind of are able to try new things.
Yeah,
Because
be creative.
you can actually do that without like risking your whole life.
The pressures and not feeling secure.
Right.
You attended the Grammys parties this year and you tweeted that next year you want to walk the red carpet and get nominated for a Grammy. I love your ambitious words and work ethic. What do you want to be nominated for?
Artist of the year, song of the year, album of the year, like something like
Those
that.
big ones,
That would be very, very, very fun. But that's my dream, you know? And
it's a goal and it's next year. It's not far away and you're
it's
working
not
hard.
far away.
So...
Maybe in 2 years. I just want to go, you know? I just want to be invited.
Now, we mentioned off camera, your mum normally comes to you on your trips, but today she's kicking back at home.
Yeah.
She's relaxing. Yeah. But what does it feel like for her to come on these trips with you and see her daughter doing radio interviews on TV?
I think she likes it. I think she's enjoying it, but at the same time, it is pretty lonely, but I'm very, very thankful that she's with me.
Yeah, it's nice to have
so thankful for that. And even if I'm 18 and I feel like, Mom, I'm grown, it's like, I'm not really. I still want to.
Oh, sometimes you can come along. Now, you're really good on your social media. Do you have a favourite emoji that you like to use when you don't want to write anything?
Maybe the one who's like...
Oh, I like that face with the eyebrow that kind of...
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. He's like thinking
he's unsure.
Really deep. Yeah. Or the one who looks like this.
You've got the faces down. You really have. Now, being a young woman in this industry, how do you cope with the pressures that come your way? Do you think it's hard?
I mean, a little bit. I guess that people expect you to be a role model, which I get. Because if you're an official person, you have to understand that people will actually see you as a role model, whether you are one or not, like whether you do good things or not.
Yeah.
And for example, people say, especially to women, like, Rihanna is a bad role model. I don't think she is. Like, I think she's a perfect role model. I feel like she does whatever she wants, which is a great thing.
Yeah.
She does whatever she wants. She don't listen to people like coming with negativity. Yeah. She's very aware of her sexuality. She owns it. She's very strong and confident. Like if you party or like, that's not really relevant, but I feel like that's just applied to women. Like, people expect women to be like that. Nobody's really telling rappers to be like, why are you not a good role model? And I mean, that's kind of frustrating, but I feel like
we've got to break down those walls slowly.
Yeah, but I feel like if I can do good, if I can say something good, I will definitely say it, because I know that I have a lot of followers that actually, you know, reads my tweet and they look at my pictures. So if you can
contribute and help, then you will. I like that. Yeah. I really like that. You're very smart. Before we let you go, we're going to play a quick game.
Oh,
now, as I mentioned earlier, it's a fun game.
Okay.
You are a social media butterfly. So we thought we'd let you take a look at our ChatShow and see what you could caption these artists. I think you'll be good at this. Okay. So our first ChatShow, what would you caption Drake on steps? I would say, I'll give you an example.
Yeah, give me an example.
When's my next payday? ?
Yeah.
Yeah?
He could totally say that.
He's sitting on steps thinking, look, I need that money.
I need it. He's like, come on.
Okay, Monique, what do you reckon he's feeling?
He looks a little...
I don't know if
he looks very cool though, but he looks a little angry. It could be like, yeah, don't bother.
Don't bother. I like that. What do you think about these girls? What's the caption on this?
I would say something like, I mean, obviously, since the first thing that pops up, because they're in line, I'll be like, come on, ladies, now let's get information.
Oh, yes! Yeah. Come on, ladies, let's get information.
Yeah. Okay, ladies, now let's get information. Yeah.
I got hot sauce in my bags. Okay, this last one, what do you reckon he's thinking?
I would say Yeezus praying to Jesus.
Oh, yes. Give me a high five. I love those.